What is going on, guys, and welcome to a very special series that will be hosted here on my channel. Before we go any further, make sure you subscribe, as there's going to be plenty more episodes to come in this particular series and you do not want to miss out. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. About 6 weeks ago, my uncle got a phone call from the doctor basically saying that things weren't looking good for the health side of things. His liver wasn't looking good, his body wasn't functioning correctly, and he wanted to do something about it. So he came to me. I've been begging him for years to let me train him, let me take control of his diet. So eventually he's come to me, he's called me up, we've had a nice long conversation, and he said, Jay, this is it now, I really need some help, I really need you to get me into gear. And so that is exactly what I planned on doing, and I thought it would be amazing if I document his journey to show everyone out there the progress that he has made and how anyone can start this process and achieve whatever progress they want as long as they're willing to give 110%. So I thought it was going to be a little bit unrealistic to say straight away that, you know what, I'm going to put you on a diet plan, you're going to follow this plan, here's the foods you're going to eat, it's going to be really healthy, regimented, structured, and you're going to follow that. I didn't think that was going to be possible for him, nor did he think that was going to be possible. So we decided, at this present moment in time, cut back on all the rubbish that he was having. So reduce the sweets, reduce the takeaways, things that he was snacking on too much, like nuts. So at the moment, we've just got him on a plan that is just restricting the bad contents that's going into the body and trying to put more good into it. So eventually in the future, when we do put him on a plan, he'll be more accustomed to a healthy way of living, and he'll be probably more able to follow that structured plan. His starting weight was in fact just under 18 stone. So he was 17 stone, 12 pounds. And this is what he looked like. This was the version of himself that he said that he wanted to change and that he did not want to look like anymore, and that he needed to change because, quite simply, the doctor was calling him, telling him, it's pretty much a necessity that you do something about this now. So as he is my uncle and we are very close, the first thing I wanted to do was to go around his house and see what kind of food was popping about in that fridge, in that cupboard, and see what I can take out. It's probably not going to be the best thing, but I'll see you all there. Let's go. Right, so we pulled up to my uncle's house. He doesn't know we're coming, but we're going to go inside. And I keep referring to it as we, but I'm on my own. We're going to go inside and see the nature of his food in the cupboards and the fridges, like I said. We can see how bad it is. So it's night time, it's a bit chilly outside. We're going to go inside now, we're going to see what it's like, if it's bad, and what he's got to say for himself. Right, I've come to see what your diet is like. I'm going to raid your fridge and your cupboard and show the people what it's like. And we're going to make sure that you change your diet so you get on the right track. Right, so first things first, we're going to patrol the fridge, see what's going on in here. Oh, first thing, mate, what's going on here with these chocolate bars, mate? What is going on with these chocolate bars? Oh, okay. This is horrendously calorific. Chocolates, okay, cheese, that's not too bad, bit of hummus, that's fine. There's not a lot in here, but there's chocolate I can see straight away, more chocolate, unhealthy sausage, and yeah, and that's pretty much that. So the fridge ain't too bad, but I'm more interested in your goodie cupboards.
Okay, well.
Right, okie dokie, so let's start up here. First thing I've noticed is some crisps, some biscuits, more biscuits, right? Down here, okay, I mean, contents of all this stuff is pretty much just food preparation. But here, Haribo's, M&M's, more sweets, no, sorry. I don't know, whatever these sweets are. More crisps. What you got to say for yourself, mate?
Guilty. But
Guilty.
There is some gherkins in there, I think they're good for you. and a couple of seeds and that, and a couple of almonds.
Yeah, but you definitely don't eat them.
Well, you say I definitely don't eat them, but well, I'll tell you one thing I do eat, the baked beans. Baked beans is good for you, it's one of your 5 a day.
Fibre, yeah, fibre. Right, so, not too impressed with this, to be honest, but he knows what he's got to do to change. We've already spoken about it. He's going to get his nutrition on point, and we're going to make sure that we get him to his goal weight. I'm going to spread this all out on the table so we can see exactly what's going on. So the thing I'm concerned about is basically the nature of the snacks, because I know he snacks a lot. He's my uncle, so I know what he's like. I know he likes to snack. I'm not too concerned. I think he eats pretty well. I know that he does get a lot of takeaways, but that is something he's definitely going to be reducing. So sometimes the last minute takeaway orders, whatever, they got to go, mate. They got to go, yeah? Look at the camera. Look.
They got to go, they got to go.
Say they got to go.
Got to go.
They've got to go.
Yes.
No more donuts. No more doner kebabs. No more KFCs. No more McDonald's. Okay? And all those snacks, we've got to cut it out. Cut out that rubbish. Yes. All right, let's lay it all out on the table. Let's see what he's got. Right, so here we go. We've got the fake Doritos. What's going on with these Doritos, by the way? These fake tortilla chips. We've got the M&Ms, Haribo's, all the biscuits. We've got the unhealthy sausage. We've got cola bottles, chocolate, more chocolate, crisps, biscuits, the lot. And the thing that you don't see on the table is the unnecessary amount of takeaways. But we know that exists. So guys, without further ado, we're gonna go for our first training session. See you all there. Right guys, just hold it there for a second. Before we go any further, I just have to jump in and explain why I introduce the next clip as I do. So you'll see me say 4 weeks on. So after I went to my uncle's house and we raided his fridge and cupboard, we planned for a training session. However, we didn't take into account the fact that the UK was going into a 4-week lockdown as of the beginning of November. So what we did is we made sure that he had a training plan in place, and the main goal really was just to move as much as possible. I just wanted him to be walking. He was cutting back on all the takeaways, so they were literally being eradicated from his diet. He was cutting back on as much rubbish as possible. So you've got to imagine, this is an 18 stone man now, cutting out the things that are causing him to be 18 stone. And he started moving a lot more, so walking every day. He had a few weights at home, he was doing bits and bobs with those, and he was just constantly moving, and that included cycling as well. So when you see the next clip, you will understand why he did what he did. So without further ado, we're going to go into the session, guys. Here it is. Right guys, we are 4 weeks on since we started working together with my amazing uncle. Today, officially a stone down. How do you feel?
I feel like my obesity is lifting off slowly.
Today's session is CrossFit inspired. So we're crossing fitness work, cardiovascular work with our strength work.
Whole team here, might need some. Still young, but I move like a new deal to my lawyer. If you're down in my management, I'm just warming up, wait till I producer saw the numbers one. Different colors in my baggy light. Chalk it up, talk of the town where you're talking up. Wanna get you a ring, are you tough enough? Wanna get you new things with your pockets dull. Run it up. I used to be quiet and out of luck. Now I move up and move humble, cause the hate and the jealousy. My mama telling me count up your blessings and run it up. Nowadays nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's I got wifey on bling and she freeze, photo, please, no photos, G's, no, please, no photos. I keep giving game away, I put game on layaway.
How did that feel?
Fantastic.
Feel good?
Ace.
Ace, well done. How was that?
Yeah. Top of the hill. Top of the hill.
Well done. Right, we've got our last set on the presses. Let's go.
Now you're old news. Now you got the pen and pad, you're trying to take my moves. Nowadays nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's I got wifey on bling and she freeze, photo, please, no photos, G's, no, please, no photos. Nowadays nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's I got wifey on bling and she freeze, photo, please, no photos, G's, no, please.
How'd that one make you feel?
Begins with ENX. Exhausted. But in a good way. Yeah. I bet you thought like Annie's. But no, I'm exhausted.
Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. My mama asked me why you got that cash on you. Second and you switch up, they might get mad at you. No, you're not my friend, so no, I'm taxing you. You're all like my sons, I'm going dad on you. Okay, good.
What on earth is that?
I ain't done that since I was about 6 months old. Something's got me doing it again.
So the concept of today's workout, we're working EMOM, so that's every minute on the minute. So the first thing we did was a 6-calorie assault bike, and then we combined it with 8 reps on barbell bench press. The second exercise was burpee dumbbell thrusters, so we did 25 of those. No, we didn't. That was a lie.
It was 26.
The second exercise we did was burpee to overhead press, and we did 12 of those every minute on the minute. And then our final exercise was 15 heavy med ball slams. So after that workout, how you feeling?
I feel incredibly empowered in an exhausted way. Empowered in an exhausted way, yes.
That's doing it all again?
Yeah, how about after a cup of tea and some biscuits?
So guys, that is a wrap for today's workout. Dyer?
Yes,
How you
feeling
feeling?
good. In need of a shower.
In need of a shower. He really put the work in today, guys. We're on a big journey here. We're trying to reach some serious goals. Love if everyone follows our journey, subscribes to my channel, likes this video. If you're ready for episode 2, please leave a comment below and let me know what you would like to see more of on this channel. Thank you.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.